Hi, I'm Sue Ann Cordell from Shineworthy Lifestyles, and I am so excited to start with my very first podcast show today. I have been wanting to do this for so long, but here's the problem. I kept thinking, once I start it, I have to keep going. And part of the dilemma that I have is sometimes I start something and then I stop. Then I start again and then I stop. And so I thought I better wait until I know for sure that I will continue to do this. So here I am. It's my first podcast, and I cannot wait to have you join me on my regular podcast show from this point on. I need you to hold me accountable because I am telling you that I'm going to do this, and I know you're going to be counting on me to do this. So this is a team effort for us, and I hope you will join me on a regular basis. So Shineworthy Lifestyles is something that I started many years ago, and I started it because so many people were just negative. They would look at their day and they would just worry about things. They would go into a room and they'd look around at all the things that were wrong. And my father told me early on in my life, Sue Ann, you are only going to live on this earth one time. Don't be miserable doing it. Well, my father passed away at the age of 48. I was 21 years old when he passed away, and it changed everything for me. And I kept hearing over and over, Sue Ann, you're only going to live on this earth one time. Don't be miserable doing it. And I started taking a positive approach to life. And so I started Shineworthy Lifestyles to help other people learn how to take a positive approach to life. Well, a lot of life has happened since then, but Shineworthy Lifestyles has continued to be a part of my life. I've written a couple of books. I've been a speaker in colleges and universities and churches and retreats and in the tea business. I mean, I've been a speaker for many, many years. I've also been an executive in the entertainment industry. I worked at one of the largest talent agencies in the world for over 23 years. But I've always had this nagging in the back of my head, help people. Do what it takes to help other people get to a place where they can take a positive approach to life and they can have the confidence to move forward and clarity to shine. So here we are. We're starting this today, and I cannot wait for you to come on board with me in so many ways. So during my podcast, one of the things that I hope to do is bring other people on board that have learned how to have that confidence to move forward and clarity to shine in so many different aspects of their lives. So let me just ask you, do you have a habit of starting something and having a hard time crossing the finish line? Do you go to the store and buy a craft and think, oh, I can't wait to get this done? You go home and you're so excited about it, you set it aside and you never get started? Do you decide to sign up for a networking thing and you start it and you never finish? You pick up a book and you think, this is the book that's going to change my life. You read 2 chapters and then you're finished and you don't ever go back to it again. I like to say, instead of saying ready, set, whoa, let's start learning how to say ready, set, go. So that's what this podcast is going to be all about, learning how to have the confidence to move forward and the clarity to shine. So I hope you will join me each week as I come together with friends and mentors and former coworkers, and let's all get together and figure out how we can all stay on course and have the confidence to move forward, clarity to shine, while also taking a positive approach to life. Thank you.